tank it. It will be probably raging hot death for me because I'll probably be squishy, but I can try it.
Do it.
But who else do we have tanking? Steel, were you going to, or is
Oh,
it?
yeah. I can. My guys can go whichever way, so I'm fine with it. I could go grab my warrior as well. We could have 2 warriors in there.
We can make Frey tank with his demon hunter.
The door swings both ways. We have to cross the streams to close it.
Yeah, I'll say, yeah, way back in Lich King, Mahi, way back in Lich King.
All right. I can bring my mage. It looks like we don't have mage.
We do need some tables.
Okay, I will go get the tank.
After you do one boss, you'll be an old hand at it.
Maybe I can poke my head in the night hole while we're grouped up and turning that quest from last week.
Oh yeah, go for it.
Mahi just posted something about mats. If anybody is like a leather worker or a clothy, like you know what I'm talking about.
Taylor.
I have almost 400 Chaldor silk and 2, 4, 6, almost 800 stone hide leather and 144 storm scale, 10 blood of Saragass, whatever, and saggy ass, and 23 pristine falcon sword feathers in my leather bag. And then in another bag, I have a whole bunch of like meats and like unbroken claws.
You can always toss them into the guild bank too.
Okay.
Yay! I got an extra day off tomorrow.
Congrats.
One of our PRN people was wanting to work, and she needed to pick up a day because her new job decided that since it was taking too long to get her Kansas nurse practitioner license, that they weren't going to offer her the job. So she's back on our schedule, and she needed days. So I was like, "Here you go, have an extra day." And my boss approved it. I'm like, "Holy shit!" I'm surprised.
Sweet.
Yeah. I'm kind of like, yes. Okay, Mahi. I broke her. I broke Nalarum out of her mothballs. And Mahi will understand that this is actually the very, very first tune that I ever made on WoW. She has gone from, I think this is her 4th server.
I understand that part. Sarah has gone everywhere with me. I think I've jumped 2 different servers or 3 different servers, something like that, with her. And she was my second one. My first one was a troll that I discarded after level 5.
Yeah, this one has been my go-to. She was my first one when I didn't realize I couldn't figure out a name, so I spelt my mom's name backwards.
Oh, now you have me checking.
It's Marilyn.
I had a feeling, but it's like, oh, let me go look at just in case.
Yeah, I was looking when I logged in. I had to laugh. She has 91 days of playtime.
Good lord.
Yeah. when when I originally started playing back in vanilla, literally we used to play when I was young and dumb and had more energy. We'd play till 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. I'd go to sleep for a couple hours, go to work, and come home and do it all over again.
Okay, old woman brain here. Where is the Tomb of Sargeras? Is that over there?
On Broken Shore.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's where that is. I forgot too. I started going to the wrong place already.
And I'm here. Yep. There we go.
Oh man, I need to write myself a note. I forgot to put in a ticket
Oh, about your
for
pet?
yeah.
I serve a greater power.
Thank you. Thank you for the summons.
You are? I don't see you, Mahi.
I don't see Mahi either.
Maybe she's invisible.
I'm almost there.
Well, don't you look sexy, Steel?
Thank you, but I'm almost there.
I like your spiked sack mittens that you have
Because
there.
Mahizet and Taurus.
Thank you for the summons.
God, does this dungeon drop a male headpiece? Because I cannot stand this thing on my head. It's hideous.
Well, you do know that you can transmog it so you don't see it.
I'll put the transmog mount up and you can change it right now.
I don't know if I have any. I don't have anything on me. I know for sure.
So if you can hide
Go
head-
under your
headpiece.
collections, Steve, and go to appearances. And it'll show you what all helmet you can search by helms.
Or you can, there's I think a little, if you're using the transmog mount, there's a little eye that basically you can turn off having any helm show at all.
Yep.
Oh, okay, I see. I've got a captain's hat.
That's what I figured. Mahi.
I'm like, I can't see Mahi.
Oh, it's probably because I'm standing here.
Champion, mages of the Tyrus Guard need your help to purge the spider broods from the creeping grotto. Their pyromancers could provide you with a burning edge.
What kind of currency do you need to do this?
Walk over to this big mount, Steve, and click on the transmogrifier.
Oh, it's a transmog, Steve. It's just gold.
Okay, I thought it was like honor or valor or whatever. And I don't
Nope.
have crap for it.
Yeah, click on Mystic Bird Hat.
People who are addicted to transmogging their gear can spend quite a bit of gold.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but it costs nothing just to turn off the helm appearance.
Yeah, I broke down and transmogged my stuff.
Yeah, Mahi got me doing the style thing and got me addicted.
I'm trying to find
At least on my
something that-
mage.
Trying to find something
Yeah,
that
that
goes
thing.
with the rest of my gear, but I don't want to spend too much time doing this.
You know what, Mahi? I think we spent a couple of hours one night just trying on different outfits in front of each other, going, ooh. I really like what my Void Elf has on.
Yeah, it's
She's-
really funny. In Secret World, I was so addicted to changing my clothes, my appearance, and in this game, not so much.
The Dragon Stalker's helm makes me look like an anime tune.
Those shoulder pieces, my goodness, Haffer.
I know, aren't they awesome?
I may have to go do some transmog
They
runs
look
on
like
the
they would
tank.
hurt.
I was just trying to find stuff that went with that voodoo mask I got last week.
No, I think they're awesome. I mean, I like them.
You know what's really scary?
What's that?
What is it? Yeah.
Watching two people that don't know how to cook, deep fry something.
Don't look.
Chumbawamba, what the hell is that on your hands?
I know. They look like burlap sacks with spikes in them.
Are those things? Are you like holding sacks of potatoes that are like electrified? Are you making batteries?
They are electrified, sort of, but no, they actually are fist weapons, sort of. Their hands, they're just really huge. So I could punch people when I'm not in bear form and still hit them hard.
Go in the Brawlers Guild and like sucker punch some Irish guy.
Okay, where's the damn entrance for this place?
Around the corner over here.
Yeah, around the corner. To your right.
Okay, guys, I went left, and then that was not it. That was Eternal Night.
Hey, Kat, you'll be happy to know I remember to turn my pet off Growl.
Good boy.
just so you guys know, that used to be a problem with me.
I think we've all done that a time or two.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
We also like to access
Okay.
bosses now and then.
Yeah. Ergo the motto of we wipe on trash.
Ooh, cookies. Oh, cookies went away.
Cookies incoming again.
Ooh, sparkly cookies.
Cinnamon sugar.
Are we all here yet?
My soul stone on Marilyn.
I think Arius had something to do real quick.
Then I will wait to put the feast down.
Ooh, thank you.
What you talking about, Willis?
Tidestone has drawn out the fanatical followers of Queen Ajara, including
That just bumped me up one. Thank you.
Oh, he's here. Okay, I shall put the feast down.
Oh, never mind then. I guess we don't need the summoning portal either.
I will sit in the middle of the table and eat my feast.
Yum,
I
nom.
call the kidney.
Mine or the one on the table?
Well, you're right. I gotta say you're on the table, so I do like my meat on the rare side.
Wow.
It'll be fresh.
Knock the horns
Ooh, yep.
off and put it on a plate.
They should have an animation that if we stand on the table and do slash dance, it kicks food off the table.
Here, I'll even put out a mage table. That appeared
In the middle of the
Yeah.
other table.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
question real quick.
Let's retry that.
On these new dungeons, don't they drop gear specifically for you if you win something?
You can, if it's not specifically for your class, you can trade it to who's in your group at that time, except if it's like a bonus roll, then you can't trade it.
Okay, so if somebody wouldn't mind helping me keep an eye out for something that might be useful for me, because like last night I was just clicking greed, and had I known that there was a mount, I would have clicked need,
Yeah.
because I'm a mount horde.
Yeah, that's all going away. So
Oh, that's right. We announced it, but you were not listening to us.
Yeah, it's
what's
because
up?
I was having issues.
there's actually an add-on that would help you with that.
Yeah, with the bosses in here, they will you'll automatically get your loot in the like you'll just automatically get your loot, and it's class specific.
Okay, cool.
Which symbol do you want, Kat?
Oh, is there a giant question mark?
I
we
was
make
going to
her the
ask,
diamond
is there one that
That's
says
fine.
derp that you can put above my head?
One that's like, and we're all gonna die.
That's what the big nipple means, and Steel always gets that.
Yep. Derp.
My shoulder pads turned into jetpacks for some reason.
These chaos
Nice.
bringers do a big AoE explosion when they die, so don't get too close.
All right. Is everybody
Well,
ready?
I'm going to stand back as far as I can and just shoot and try to keep my pets alive and keep shooting.
Nata, yes.
All right. Pulling the first Chaos Bringer.
Oh, you put the hot death on me, my head. Thanks.
Yeah.
My DPS at the end of this is probably going to be like 0.2.
It's always fun to have somebody pretty new to the game in the group.
All right. Kat, you want the left side or the right side?
Hey, Ryby, you might want to stone steel.
Okay, I'll
I
go
stoned
right.
I got
Marilyn.
Cat. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I stoned her in the beginning. So, but I guess no one heard me. So you did her too?
Yeah, I guess I didn't
Oh
see it
my.
on. I didn't see it on there, so
No,
whatever.
that was
Wow.
odd. Okay.
All right. Quick rundown of the fight here for Steve. We're gonna try and stay. You're gonna want to stay pretty far away from him. When he casts crashing comet, you want to run away from people, especially
Okay.
the big spikes that come out of the ground.
Okay.
If you are the target of Shattering Star, you will see a big arrow go from him across the floor to the target of whoever is the Shattering Star target. If it's Shattering Star, then you want to put as many of the big spikes on the floor between you and him as possible. And then when he casts Infernal Burning, you will hear us all say run, and you want to run and put a spike between you and him.
Okay, is there going to be something that pops up like in the bottom middle of the screen above my toolbar, like for spikes?
Do you have DBM?
Yes.
DBM should give you the warnings. The spikes randomly come up throughout the fight, and the ground will kind of crack, and you'll want to just kind of move away from them. They don't do a whole lot of damage, but you don't want to stand there when they spawn. But we want to keep them up as much as possible because we need them to protect us from the spikes. But what he does is he throws the comet at people, and if you're close to a spike, it'll destroy the spike too. So that's why you'll get a green circle around you, and you just want to run away.
Run away, little girl, run away.
Yeah, just
Exactly.
run off to either side, pretty much.
Okay, I will do my best.
All right. Everybody's ready?
You want to go first or you want me to?
It's up to you.
I might as well try it. Go jump in head first.
Sounds like a plan.
And
You want to? I'll let you do the raid count.
Wolverines.
All right.
So time warp at the beginning of the fight.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I got the boss. And that's where you want to taunt. Awesome.
Yay, it actually tells me to taunt now.
And then I believe the next time we're going to run behind spikes, and then I'll try to taunt right when we come back out, because it'll change right, or it'll do it right after the spikes.
Hide.
Or I'll get knocked way.
Yeah, that's me too.
There was no spike even close to me. Like, where's the spike? Oh, all right, you got him?
Yep, I got him.
All right, I'm back up. I'll try to pull him.
Yeah, you kind of want to get
down.
him away from those spikes.
I was trying, and I went down before I could.
All right, where are you? Just trying to pull him away.
Way
Nope,
to hell
that
and
didn't
gone.
work.
It's a wipe.
I found where my stampeding roar is too. It's right next to Barkskin. Barkskin doesn't make me go faster.
No.
Yeah, and I gotta remember where my my spell reflection and shield wall is.
Oh man, I got thrown in the goo.
All right. Had to get a wipe out of the way at least, though.
Mhm.
Okay, which
Okay,
one are
well,
you
Russell.
gonna soulstone? So,
All right, I'll take care of Steel then.
okay.
There's a 80% change coming to tanks in BFA.
Yeah, I was reading about that. Nerfing your threat big time.
Yep. And they're trying to make it more interesting for the healers.
Yeah, I guess.
They want to nerf the threat, though, then they got to take away some of the constant
Thank
changing
you,
mechanics.
Yeah. I'm curious what that'll mean for demon hunters.
Good point.
I'm curious if it means that as a hunter, I'm going to be able to pull thread again from tanks because I can't do it now. Kind of miss getting those messages. The boss is attacking you.
Don't forget to feast. Like I did.
So did somehow I end up being the last one to die?
Yeah, I think I was.
Well, Tree was in spirit form, so when we got back.
That is true.
I can hide like a mofo.
Was time warp a little too early, or
Just wait till tanks are fully engaged and you're good.
yeah, that's what I did last time.
All right, here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I will delight in your suffering.
I got the boss.
Get behind the spikes.
And I got him. Thank you.
I'm down using Soulstone. Back up.
Dang it. I got him.
I'm down.
That's because I couldn't get him off you in time.
Yeah.
Why? My guy goes. Somehow I wasn't even in bear form either, though.
Oh, did you maybe hit something that healed your?
I shouldn't have.
Thanks, noob.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'll grab Tiger.
Yeah, I'm thinking I may be too squishy for this. I'll say because I'm.
Oh, I went down. I was hoping I could hold it.
Yeah, I'm taking. I think I'm probably taking way too much damage. Is one of the reasons why you're burning through mana so quick.
You are using your ignore pain a lot, right? You want to make sure you use that when you need it. That's the one that negates 90% of whatever hit you within the last couple seconds.
2, 1.
Shit. Shoot. I don't like this guy.
This is the easy fight.
Yeah.
What? Oh God.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab Tiger Lily.
I still haven't killed Jaden in here. So.
I'm gonna step out and repair and butt it outside.
That's a fine idea.
A few of us are headed out that way to repair.
The presence of the Tide Stone has drawn out the fanatical followers.
We
of
go
Queen
summon
Zara,
Tiger Lily.
including the elusive warlord
Sure.
Kaja.
Let me put up.
Excellent opportunity to remove this threat.
Anybody coming back here to?
I am out here at Summoning Stone.
Oh, I
Oh,
was
that would be
summoning
nice.
her in here.
Oh, that's
Or
right.
have
You're
the,
on the. I forgot you. We do have
No
the other
problem.
warlock.
Warlock.
My bad.
So
Oh. Sound like we lost somebody. Luna?
how in
Oh,
the
maybe
world do I
Steel.
summon-
Looks like we lost Steel.
How do I target Tiger Lily? I have done everything I can think of it. Oh, there she is. Never mind. I did it through her now. I forgot that. Okay. It's been so long since I've done this.
Welcome back.
Chupacabra is online.
I don't think I'm back.
We hear you.
There we go.
Chupacabra.
It was
has
weird because I
come
heard you
on
say
board.
welcome back, but it was like welcome back, and it just like died, and then nothing.
Too many people that live in Texas are overloading the servers.
Might have been my router just reset itself for some reason. Because I'm on.
Speaking of, did you see that that they recommend that you reset your servers because of a Russian malware thing?
Yep. And come
Yeah.
back, Tiger Lily, and eat.
Oh, well, I have 8 minutes left on my last thing.
I did not
Yeah, that
know.
was
I'm
on
so
the
sorry.
news.
So everybody should reset their servers.
Your
So,
router.
Just
Router, yeah.
router. Just unplug it and wait a minute and then plug it back in and let it reboot.
Oh well, mine does that on its own fairly frequently. Which side did you want?
I'll stick with this one.
Oh yeah, we're sticking with this. Sorry, I forgot what we were doing.
What's for dinner, Cat?
Huh?
Oh,
I
it
think it
sounded
was
like you were
mahi.
eating.
Oh, I was taking a drink. No, I had steak and steak fries and applesauce for dinner. My niece and her fiance took me to dinner after we went and looked at a car that they said was there that by the time we got there had already sold.
Ah,
Dope.
that sucks.
Yeah. And they wanted to give her 9.9% interest. I'm like, no.
No.
Yeah, that's what I
Unless she
had to
has
do.
really bad credit.
She's got a credit score of 760.
No, that's
Yeah, no.
ridiculous.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Mine's not even that high, and Honda gave me like 5.4,
Yeah. Okay.
or maybe it was 4.5. I don't know. All I know is I get a great birthday present in October. My car is paid off.
Yeah, mine's next May. So, okay, we ready to spank this guy's ass?
Just about.
AKA die again.
Yep, pretty
one
much.
question, Kat. Do you have ignore pain on your bar somewhere?
Yes, I have that on my bar now.
Okay, and do you know that you can hit it everyone? If you take a big hit, you can hit it and it'll like negate a lot of that damage.
Yep, I do. I just
Okay.
didn't have it on my bar.
Just making sure. I was looking at the heal and I was like, you should be like third in heals. 'Cause
Yeah.
that thing's weird.
As I said, it's been a long time.
So was I like absolute bottom in DPS?
Probably not.
Oh. Okay. We ready?
Yeah.
Ready?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, taunt him. Somehow I got him right at the end there. And I'm not sure how. I stole him again. Alright, now I got him.
Actually, I accidentally stole him from you.
There, I got it back. You don't want him. You got a debuff. You take too much damage now.
There's only
Oh,
one.
great.
What do I do? Besides, I'm gonna die because he's chasing me.
Now, he's on me, but Cat, you'll need to come grab him off of me.
You gotta watch them shooting stars. Don't break too many of those.
I'm trying. He's ignored both my taunts.
There he goes.
I'm not getting the warning for that stupid thing.
And now I have to get him off of you anyway, so it worked out.
Yeah, well, I'm dead
Oh, that was
again.
quick.
He hit me when I had that burning thing on, and I went to click ignore pain, and as I clicked, I was like, you can't do that, you're dead. So yeah, unfortunately, if we want to make it through this, we're going to have to find somebody else to tank, because I just...
I
I
mean, I
just
could
wish
switch
he-
back.
Arius, or do we need to switch?
I'll go get my healer.
Yeah, I'm just too squishy for this.
I could do that, or I could go and get the Demon Hunter. Or the Death Knight, I mean.
I didn't hear that. What?
Something, get the Death Knight.
I can get the Death Knight or I can get the Priest. It's up to you.
Well, I can heal. We just need someone to replace Cat as tank. Whether Arius wants to do it with his warrior or since he's already here. Or you could just keep going with 4 of you, 5 of you.
We're gonna finish this. I don't want to fight him anymore.
3 of you, 2 of you, 1 of you. So were y'all just pulling my leg saying that this was the easy guy?
No.
No.
Oh my god.
Oh, you got me.
Well, you also have to remember this is all we're on all of our alts too. So,
Speak for yourself.
well, you have a very squishy tank who hasn't tanked in years.
Then there's Cat.
Okay, he's teabagging me.
We didn't say he was the nicest boss.
He just teabagged me.
Did you want me to get Falk or Flay?
No, Arius is switching.
Okay, I'm gonna go grab one of my other tunes. Hang on.
I'm gonna repair.
Yeah, I figure I'll do it up here where everybody was running to. So
And why am I running? I ran the wrong way.
Yeah, it must be bad. Noob actually put his clothes back on.
Does Noob still get naked?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, he gets naked,
Of
and
course he does.
if he's close to you and you die, you get cremated too.
can we help me summon a summoning portal? Thank you.
Maybe.
Please, 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 please.
I was gonna say I'm outside if we need to go to the portal.
Oh, they're upstairs.
We've got
I forgot where we were.
we've got Warlock. Celtic Angel I need to summon.
Yeah, that'd be me.
And who else? Ration.
Please.
And who else was it?
Arius is logging back in.
Are y'all getting this world quest in here as well, or is it just me?
Yep.
Yep.
You are not special.
Where is Warlord?
That depends on your definition as special.
Yes. Yes. So
Ooh, a disgusting feast.
I know somewhere out there in a cloud storage, there is a picture that I screenshotted years ago with one of my little you know how the little toys that you have, it turned me into an ogre, and we were out somewhere. Okay, everybody's vomiting.
Yeah, don't eat the
Face.
green feast with the flies flying around it. Eat them so long.
I put that down.
Yes, there's you. I think you were chasing Noob, weren't you?
Yes, and actually I
him.
sat down on him, and his head is sticking out of the crack of my ogre ass.
I believe that was in Ironforge. That wasn't Photoshop, Noob. I was there for that one.
I'm going to try to find that.
I thought it was on your Facebook.
I don't know. I don't think I would have put that on there. I try not to. I try to keep Facebook pretty pristine, just because of me looking for a job. Except that I hope that they don't find what I posted on the Bay Colony no filter Facebook page after I got a letter about my lawn not being mowed and edged. Oh, it was expletive laden. I had 2 HOA members or board members reach out to me.
That's why I live on an unrestricted piece of land.
God, I was
Steel, Darius wants to know what he needs to do.
Basically, there'll be a debuff that the boss will give one of us, and then you just taunt when the other guy gets the debuff. So if you go first, you'll get the debuff first, so I'll taunt. And then if I go first, I'll get the debuff first, and then you taunt. It's just it melts. It's molten or melted armor or something like that. So you
Burning
take 4 damage.
armor.
Yeah. And the only hard part is getting behind the spikes and then getting him back out before. You've got the easy part. You can jump.
And
This
it
bear moves slow.
helps if a few of us stand kind of close to the boss so that the spikes will show up near the boss. But also remember to run away so you're not breaking those spikes.
Run away, little girl, run away.
I'm gonna put a marker kind of where the boss is, so that if I get blown away again, I kind of know where the spot he's supposed to be is. There's a skull under his belly. Because I can get back to him fast. I just can't remember. I was like, which side of the room are we supposed to be on? Oh, yeah. All right, everybody ready?
Ready.
Aries, did you want to pull first, or do you want me to pull first? All right. Then I'll leave it up to you. You can pull count if you want, or you can wait.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Run away from those spikes, people.
I got him. And one other thing you want to remember is you don't want to stand too close to the tanks, because the debuff we get will affect you too, and you don't want that. Awesome. I'm bringing him back out.
Damn it.
Ooh, I'm getting a lot of lag tonight.
I was almost impaled by that last spike.
could be because my computer's not getting cool enough.
Got him. Just dragged him the wrong way a little bit. No biggie.
My poor little corpse is smoldering in green fire.
I'm coming. I got him.
Go, silent strike, magic.
Yay!
Well done, guys.
Yay, Goroth. Wait.
Reses.
I received the
Thank
Baba
you.
Triumphant.
Anyone need a 905 cloak?
Sound like a 1099?
A what now?
I sealed each level of
It would be a huge upgrade for me. Let me see.
Wait, you were standing right next to me.
Another way to breach its dark heart.
Yes, I beat the Demon Hunter in healing. I don't know how.
Thank you. Yeah, that's a huge upgrade from a 9 or from an 850.
Yeah.
Stop at nothing to prevent your advance. I can sense one of the Legion's masters working to reanimate the avatar of Sargeras. Should Kill Jaden infuse that husk with the Dark Titan's power, I do not know whether any force on this world can stop it.
So who do we want to play with next?
Do we have the choice to go down or do we go up? I don't remember.
We can do the Inquisition,
Either
or
one.
we can go play with Argitan.
Inquisition, what a show.
The Inquisition.
The Inquisition probably is easier.
Okay.
Now you got that in my head.
You're
And
welcome.
the first thing that comes to mind is, what's next, faggots?
It is.
Mel Brooks is my soul animal.
We could probably coerce Ration into being the third tank if we need him.
I could switch and drop down to 2 healers. And
Oh,
of
hey,
course,
look,
I
there's a guy
forgot that there's a big dude up at the top.
I kind of did too until I was like, wait, is there? Oh,
You do this every time.
Yeah, I know.
One of the few times I don't have to blame it on Steel. It is his fault.
Actually, I think it was kind of my fault. I'm short. I can't see that far above my head.
I did. I just say I didn't see it either.
Yeah, I need 2 more of these fragments of the Guardian Seal.
I don't remember there being anything special about these 3 guys over here.
I think the caster has to go first.
Yeah,
I
I think
thought
you want
the,
Inquisitor first and then Coercitor.
Oh, I thought the Corsator
Is that
was the
even a
one that stuns
word?
us.
I don't know.
Yay. Our great state of Missouri's governor just resigned today.
State of misery.
Lately, yeah. That would be a fair prognosis.
We could try to pull them around the corner here if you feel safer about it.
That's what
Yeah, we
I
usually do kind of pull them out here to the top of the stairs.
All right, here they come. Yep, I think the Coercitor's the stunner.
Insta stun.
Yeah, that's why I usually take her first.
So, Balin, can you be the 3rd tank, or?
Sure. What do I gotta do?
I'll let Steel explain that.
Oh, die!
We're going to have a confession rotation. So whoever grabs the boss first will be the first one that goes into the confessional. And then, so we'll go...
Okay, I'll go.
Yeah. You'll have to go too, but you don't want to go in there until there's a tank in there. So I'll grab the boss first, and then I'll go in the confessional, and then we'll go with Dalen Moore being second, or Arius. So I'll be in the confessional, he'll grab aggro on the boss. And then as soon as he's ready to come into the confessional, that's when you'll take him, Balin. And then I'll come out, and then when you're ready to go in, I'll take the boss. So there should always be one tank in the confessional and one tank on the boss, and one getting ready to stand by for either one. You can do it with 2 tanks, it's just a lot faster and harder to coordinate.
So, for the rest of us, if you have an interrupt, you want to watch for when Belak casts Pangs of Guilt. We need to interrupt that. If you have Echoing Anguish on you, you want to move away from your buddies. Healers, we need to dispel that when we can. you will get an extra bar on your screen that shows your level of torment, and DBM will warn you when you get to about 70 stacks of that. When your torment is high, you can hit the button on your screen and it will send you into the confessional. In the confessional is a mob that one of our tanks is going to be beating on, and as it takes damage, it spits out these orange glowing orbs. You want to run through those until your torment bar goes away, and you should get a new button that will send you back outside here. For the most part, our target is always going to be Belak until he casts Fell Squall. Then you want to switch to Atragan, the other boss, ASAP. If you continue to do damage while he is casting Fell Squall, he is going to be doing damage to us. So it's really important to switch your target ASAP. Atragan does an ability called Bonesaw, where he kind of starts just whirling around, and all you got to do is move away from it. Generally, that's not too much of a problem to avoid. So for DPS, it's interrupt Pangs of Guilt, switch targets when Belak casts Fell Squall, and try not to let your torment get too high. Oh, also, if you're hitting Belak while he's doing Fell Squall, your torment will go up really fast. Same goes for hitting Atragan while he's doing Bonesaw. So when they're doing their special abilities, you need to switch to the other boss, whichever one that is. And then if your torment gets too high, hit the button, go dance around some orbs, and then come back out.
And when he does Bonesaw, whichever tank's on him will try to keep him over to this to the left side around the arc, so that he's not in the middle of the room. But that doesn't always work. And one more thing for the tanks: there's whoever's tanking him will want to face him towards the wall of the room. But if you're not tanking him, you want to be behind him, because he will torment the crap out of you otherwise, and then it'll ruin the rotation for a confessional. So ideally, Atragan only faces one tank ever. Is facing the same direction as one tank. So I think his ability does like a cone in front of him or something.
Yeah, he spits in front of him. Any questions?
Yeah, we don't need the mage.
Yeah, he is.
All right, let's see what this does.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So you said we're focusing on Belak, right?
Yep.
Yes.
All right, I'm about to go in the confessional just so that people can get in there if they need to. Going in, if you'll grab him. Confessional is open for business.
Switch targets?
And Arius, when you need to come in, just come in. I should be good to go to get out of here pretty much. All right, coming out.
Switch back?
All right, I got him.
I'm going in. Don't worry about doing damage in here, Steve. Just try and run through those balls as quickly as you can so you can get back out.
Switch targets.
Going in.
I see where you are, Ration. I couldn't tell who that was. I thought he was going after a regular person. I need to mark
Oh,
you.
no.
Steve, you should be able to get out.
Same button that you got in to go out.
Sorry.
All right. I'm going in. Grab him, Ration.
What the?
And then you got to make sure he's faced away. All right,
Okay.
so Arius, you can get out now if you need to.
I'm in.
And then whoever's
need to
got
go
the
in.
boss right now, come in whenever you need to, and I'll get out.
I needed to go in. So
All right.
Going out.
Just make sure Arius gets in when you're coming out. Are you in here? I can't tell.
yes, I am.
All right, I'm here if you need to go in too, Arius.
Switch.
All right, I got the boss. I'm gonna face him away so you make sure. Oh, that's pets. Never mind.
You go back to Bellic.
Going in.
Okay, going back out.
All right, I got to go in and confess. Somebody else. Ration, you got him? Okay.
Yep.
All right, and then Arius, you should be free to leave too. Oh, it keeps changing it keeps changing things on people. I hate that.
I'm going in.
I think I need to go in too. Don't know how to do that.
You should have a button on your screen to get you in there.
All right, if y'all need to come in, come in. Sorry.
I'm out if another healer needs to go in.
Okay, I'll
There's,
go in.
there's probably a tank that needs to come in.
You got it, Arius.
I'm going in.
Going out.
I'm in too.
If you need me to take him, I can take him. All right, I got him.
Whenever you need to come in.
I will be right back.
All right, Ration. Once he's done with that, if you'll pick him up and drag him over there, because I'm gonna need to go confess. Thank you. All right, I got him, Arius.
Crap.
Switch targets.
And Balin, whenever you need to come in to do it, just do it, and I'll go back out. And
Okay.
Arius will pick him up, hopefully.
Does it matter how many people are in?
Nope. Back to Bellic.
Okay, going inside.
I'm good. Oh, there we go. All right, going back out if you got him.
Got him.
I'm going in.
All right, I got him.
Coming out.
Going in.
All right, I'm going in. If you got him.
I got him.
All right, and I got him, Arius. If you need to get out. And I can go out whenever, so if you need to come in, come in.
Okay, going in.
Just hanging out next to a burning body. All right, you got him. I'm heading out.
Switch.
Whenever Ares needs to come in, I'm good.
Got him. Bonesaw, just kill him. Kill them all. There we go.
Congrats, guys.
Woohoo!
Nicely done.
Presses.
This hammer forged ancient wonders and shaped the earth itself. Today,
Thank you.
shatters the bonds of fate that seek to crush.
Oh, look, you dropped a hammer.
Now, downstairs, right?
Hard buddy, hard Japan.
I'm sorry, I'm back. Did I miss food?
Nope.
No.
We're moving on.
Did you grab your loot though?
No.
You might want to do that.
I'm running back up the stairs.
Understood my use of the Naga to obtain the Eye of Sargeras, but it was a necessary tactic to secure the future of Azeroth. Let nothing stop you from doing what needs to be done.
Forget there's a bunch of ads down in this hole. That's what they sound like.
Are they Murlocs?
They are indeed.
Are we picking up this quest?
That quest, you have to come back in here 4 different times, so yeah, you can pick it up if you want to.
Yeah, no.
And the reward is like 38 gold.
Yeah.
Oops. Yeah. Nah.
And the ability to skip the bottom parts of the bosses, sorta.
You don't need me as tank anymore, do you?
I don't think so.
Nope.
Not till I die. Again.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm so squishy, you guys. It'll get better.
No worries.
Oh, we've all been squishy.
Yep.
Yeah, you saw that earlier. Squeeze.
That's why I don't play my mage.
The main
Actually, if you
Did I
want
go the
to
wrong way?
jump
Good.
down the hole,
Yeah, there should be a skull, the skull floating symbol next
Oh,
to
okay,
the
I see it.
mage is pretty damn fun to play. I gotta admit.
Not leveling it up, it ain't.
Yeah, they are.
Actually, it's funny because I went like, oh crap, and almost went down here. I
got
see
some-
little dots in the rocks.
It'll level my mage and try to pull one mob at a time, and you pull 15 and dies.
Speaking of pulling mobs, let's pull this trash.
go for it.
Just curious on this world quest, will we be able to get to this warlord dude?
My guess is probably not tonight.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure where he is.
More trash.
Murlocs!
Trash incoming.
I need to get closer.
That's why the McGurgle horn is such an awesome toy.
All right, that's the dungeon. Go home.
Yay.
I don't have a target.
Okay, let's see. I guess pretty much if you get drenching waters on you, you want to move away from other people. We try and keep that kind of stacked to one side of the room or the other. So we'll kind of start on the square side, and that's where most of the raid will stand. And then we'll switch to the moon side. He does an ability called Draw In. Is what'll happen is he'll target somebody. You'll get this kind of white pool of whatever dropped on you. You want to not get out of it. I mean, you want to get out of it, not stand in it. And then he draws all of those pools into himself and then does raid-wide damage. And that increases in stacks as we go. He will also summon some ads. DBM will tell you to run away. Do not run away because we want to kind of stay stacked up so we can just AoE the ads down as much as possible. There will be caster ads and melee ads, and is it the white ones, the like pale colored ones that we need to kill first? Those are the ones that chase people down? I don't remember.
I think it's the wave menders.
Yeah.
Because one of them can't hardly be picked up, but wait, no, maybe it is the wave menders that it's the other ones. The wave menders are the casters. I don't remember.
Yeah, there's wave menders and gladiators. And the gladiators are the ones that fixate on somebody and chase them around. Yes, and we want to stay stacked up for unchecked rage. Basically, we're going to try and stack behind the tank the whole time, because that unchecked rage, it spreads the damage across everybody that it hits. So we protect the tanks by stacking with them. Yes, if we are not stacked with the tanks, it will kill them in one shot. So we focus on the boss, stay stacked behind the tank until the ads come up, and then we want to kill the ads as quickly as possible and don't stand in puddles of wet stuff.
If we get the shmoo, run out.
Yeah.
Whatever given side.
Yeah, we'll start on the square side, and then after the first draw in, we'll move over to the moon side. And then after that draw in, we'll move to the other side.
We got this. I want to say, I don't remember if it's like 2, 3, or 5. It's like 5, maybe.
I do remember DBM yelling at you.
Yeah, it should say, I hope it says something.
I found my ogre idol noob. I'm going to sit on you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ads are up.
Folks with shmoo, run out.
Draw it in 5.
All right, I got him.
Let's get these ads down.
I got him.
Damn it!
I got him.
It's one thing I hate about dungeons that I don't know is dying a lot because I feel like I'm not contributing.
Well, there's only one way to learn it.
True, and
And
I have
sometimes
been
you learn a lot by just laying there on the floor.
face down, ass up, on fire.
Somebody's got to hold the floor down.
This is my spot.
Besides, Noob needs someone to cremate.
Well, I'm already on fire.
You can always be on more fire.
That's okay. I'm gonna sit on it.
Yeah, I thought they disabled that toy in raids.
What was that?
The fire toy. I thought they disabled that in raid. Because snowflakes are complaining about it. Some people, and especially in LFR, don't have a sense of humor.
Yeah, I never really liked looking for raid or looking for a dungeon because a lot of those guys are just asshats, and if you make the tiniest mistake, they kick you, and I just didn't care for that much.
Yeah, guildies don't let guildies pug. Whoops, I didn't realize I was the one that had that. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Sweet.
Kenny, you
Rats.
want to use 900 hands?
I think that's a set piece.
Thank you, Mahi.
Sorry.
Right?
Anyone need a that.
I can use it if no one wants it.
Yeah, I have no use for leech, so
How about
Up
one I
or down?
You might want the piece Haffer just got, though.
Yeah.
Well, how are folks doing on time?
I'm fine with time
I
since
need to
I have
go,
an extra
so-
day off tomorrow.
Sorry. Try that again.
Yeah, something just came up, so I gotta go.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Okay.
Can I
Take it easy, Half.
That half.
I have.
Falk and I are on vacation, so could stay
Sweet.
up a little
What?
later.
oh man, he went offline.
Up or
I
down?
could really use that.
Oh, Haf, did you give him the Hallmark?
Half is offline already.
Yeah, I think something may have been going on. He had to go take care of. If he's back on next time, he might be able to still give it to him, though.
Yeah, it'll stay tradable for like 2 or 3 days.
Yeah, that'd be a big old upgrade.
Actually, if you do put all that leather in the guild bank, I can probably make you a full set of at least 850 mail.
Well, let's see. My headpiece, which is transmogged, is at 810. My neck is at 880. Shoulders are 885s, which I think somebody just gave me those. My back is at 880. Chest, I could have used those chests. Let's see.
Oh,
My,
yeah, here's Warlord.
Oh, cool.
Warlord Darja.
So we're going down.
Yep.
Yeah.
If nothing else, we can take out the Warlord real quick. I can't stay too much longer.
Yeah, we might be able to get Sazine down, though.
If we got Harjatan in one shot, we should be able to get her.
Yes.
We spent forever on Harjatan the first time in here.
Warlording it up. Pulling. There's enough of us, I think.
Kill him till he dies from it.
Wolverines.
You know I do, Mahi.
Ooh, we got a sauna going in here.
Not on me though.
Sauna.
You have an awful lot of stacks of something nasty there, Arius.
The loss of the Warlord Darja weakens the Naga's might within the tomb.
Oh, that was a nice 1,000 order resources.
Yeah.
I was trying to see what he had stacks of, but all the stacks of the buffs and self-healing was too much.
It was
pissing me.
Coral Cut doing
Oh, yeah.
blah 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 damage every second or something.
Thank you again, Mahi. I'm getting thrown around like a rag doll over here.
For some reason, Nagas really hate mages.
They hate anybody who is a ranged player. And yes, they hate mages with a passion.
I hate these guys.
Jellyfish.
I was thinking there were 4. For some reason, I was thinking there was 4 of them.
Just feels like it.
I almost think in LFR there are 4 of them.
I think there are.
I think there are.
All right. Falco will make it back in time.
Yeah.
Pull it.
Well, according to the commercials on the TV, they're good for the memory. Prevagen.
Yeah, the lightning circles you want to get out of, Steve.
Oh,
yeah,
I walked right into that one.
my speakers let me know that.
I'm stunned.
Oh.
I don't like these jellyfish.
Told you I hate these guys.
These jellyfish suck.
That's why I'm taking my time getting back there. They dead yet? All right.
Yep.
I can make my way through.
I don't think I like jellyfish anymore.
Did you like them before?
Absolutely. Except when you're in the Gulf of Mexico and a Portuguese man of war wraps around your leg. That's not fun.
So,
Had it happen as a kid.
yipes.
Were you doing something to piss it off?
No, it was just floating around. I'm like, oh, what's this bubble floating around? And then, ah!
So you're gonna want to stay away from the jellyfish in here too, because they will toss you around and do damage. Pretty much the biggest thing is killing the eels when they show up. And stay away. Actually, when we kill the eels, they drop like this black puddle. And there will be tornadoes that move from one side of the room to the other. It's totally random which side, which direction they're going. But if you put one of those black puddles between you and the tornadoes will go around it. And what else? Anything else important?
When the floor all turns kind of white, we want to go to one side or the other and not stay in the middle.
Yes, that. Or the big giant fish will come up and eat you.
To the left or to the right?
Doesn't matter as long as you're not in the white.
It'll be a big stripe across the room.
Okay.
Oh, we lost the noobler. Mahi's lagging red.
It says noob's going offline.
Yep.
But we could start.
Uh-oh. Wow, When have we ever done that?
I got her. Here comes some tornadoes. Let's get those puke bods down. You're gonna be on this side of them.
Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Well, Kat, you weren't joking about me being the sacrificial lamb.
Hey, at least you weren't the sacrificial lamp.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I see the stripes. They do shoot out fast, so you gotta haul ass.
I turn to be dead and hold down the floor water floor.
We're not quite getting the ads down fast enough.
Oh, I forgot about the Hydra shock thing.
Get ready to clear out. Oh, that's the thing where people have to pick those up and go give them to the worm, right?
Yeah, to
Yeah.
devouring moth.
Get out the way. Get back in the way.
Is that like the pep rally horn?
Yes. No, it's the hockey goal horn.
Hydra shot got me.
Don't forget to feed them all.
Damn, too bad I'm dead. I'd like to tame one of those.
Router.
Get in a purple puddle and take it to the where it's dragging you to. Just inside that purple line.
Y'all still playing?
Yep.
Incoming sliced tomatoes.
Yeah, we're still we're raiding. What the heck is it there, Mistress?
Yes.
Mrs.
Yeah.
Mrs. Saz.
Yeah, we're on to her. Be able to come back in?
Yeah, I'm not coming back in. Wife had a fever. I did check it out.
Oh no.
Yeah, her red blood cells were down today, so she got a shot. So we have to be careful of infections.
Yeah. Oh man.
But it was only 99.1, so took some Tylenol. I'll check it again in 2 hours.
Yeah.
Oh, everybody's playing late tonight. It's cool.
I swear it looked like it just said Calixa puts Guardian spit on you.
Yeah. Well, you know. Yeah, Sal and I are on vacation, so we can stay later. And
Is there a way to get another DPS up?
I'm up.
What about a different DPS? But a bump.
You don't like mine?
That's mean.
You don't like mine?
Oh, I got my Morden Canaans in the mail today.
Yeah, I did too.
Yeah, it is too.
Crap, I'm down again.
Yeah, we're losing it.
Did we hit Berserk mode?
might have. I'm not sure.
Yeah, we may have. Because those tornadoes didn't stop.
Alrighty.
Re-releasing.
Yep.
Calling it a night here, guys.
Are we calling it? Yes. No.
It's probably a good time. We're a little about half hour past normal.
Hey, Half. I think Mall Dad was interested in that.
Moladad.
Yes.
And I was almost to deliverance point.
Know that I think it was a chess piece that you got I could really use.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Harburg Frozen Mist.
Yes.
Okay, I'll meet you outside the raidings.
Is there a mage portal in our future?
Well, it could be. I was waiting for a yes no on the.
Well, I'm leaving.
Yeah.
All right, here
I
comes
need to
Portal.
Get out of here too. So.
All right, here's Portal.
Thank you, everyone. Thanks for the portal.
Thanks, folks.
Yep,
Yep,
thanks,
no problem.
guys. I extended the lockout so we can start there Monday night.
Yay, thank you.
Sweet.
Okay.
Thank you for the portal.
Did you pour it out? Because I'm out here outside the
Oh
raidings.
yeah, I did go through the portal.
Meet at Dalaran, maybe.
Sorry.
Yeah, I just used my Dalaran portal a minute ago.
I'm right by the tunnel going up to the flight paths.